Are you dreading cold calling? These tools may be best for you if you're just starting out wholesaling real estate as a beginner, or if you're just trying to up your wholesale real estate cold calling game. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all the best tools that you can use right now in your wholesale real estate business for cold calling. Now, cold calling, it's probably the number one marketing technique in any business and especially real estate, whether you're a realtor or if you're wholesaling. And with all sort of types of marketing, eventually you have to get on the phone. Whether you are sending out direct mails and you have a phone number on a letter, someone's going to call you. Yes, it's kind of a warm reach because they look at your marketing paper first, but you have to get on the phone call and it's your first time actually talking to somebody, or whether you have Google ads, or if you're sending out a text or voicemails, like eventually you have to talk to somebody. And so there are different tools that will help you in wholesale real estate. The other thing that I want to talk about with cold calling is that a lot of people say cold calling or wholesaling is cheap, or like there's no money involved. That's a common misconception because a lot of people, even just starting out, they have to pay for some sort of tool in order for them to get their very first wholesale deal. Now, it's not like putting a 25% down payment on a rental property to get started, right? It's maybe a few dollars a month for a subscription service, or maximum like maybe $100 or $150 a month for some sort of tool to help you call clients faster and more effectively. So in today's video, I'm just going to share with you all the cold calling tools that I would use if I was cold calling on a regular basis. Now, if you all have any questions, please let me know down below, like this video and subscribe. This tool right here is called Phone Burner. So when I was really in my cold calling game, this was the dollar I used. Now, there are some other dollars that you can use, but Phone Burner allows you to upload a list into their system here, right? And then from there, they get all the numbers. You have the numbers, you have the contact information, and it just dials it for you. So you don't have to manually dial every single phone number. You can just go to them you can just upload the list and just call, and it just automatically calls, hangs up, next call, hangs up. And while you're talking to them, they have a section right by it where you can put notes or to tag if you have a hired virtual assistant. So we can look at some of the features that they have: multiple calls and live connections. Of course, it allows you to record the calls if you want to hear it later, but it's a really great system. And things of that nature. But let's look at the pricing now. Pricing is very important. So $140 a month, that's the standard version, all right? So if you build monthly, it's 165. I don't like when companies do this. Like they have this number right here, but that's if you pay it annually. Like, show me this. Like, people need to see the monthly payment first, all right? If you just want to do month to month. So this gives you unlimited calling, workflow automation, call analytics, and deliverability. Um, and you can have these add-ons if you want to reduce spam risk, because eventually you have to churn, or you have to churn your phone numbers, because eventually once you just start calling thousands of people, whether it's Apple or the cell services companies, they're going to flag it and be like, oh, this number's been calling people. This is a type of caller, a spam call. So they don't even reach out to people. You have the middle tier, which is professional, $195 a month, so $200. So they are getting pricier. Soft phone dialing, AI noise canceling, so there's just more features, and then premium phone burner numbers, so they actually give you a number, which is really beneficial if you are looking for a number, not use your personal cell. That's very important. I think if you are going to start off cold calling, you need to get another phone number. And so 215 versus 165, is that worth it for you? Well, that's for you to decide. That's a $50 difference? Yeah, $50 difference. and then you get more support, answer callback in app, and things of that nature. So they have different integrations. Sometimes people want to integrate their phone dollar to their CRM system, and so you can do that. But a lot of times, these dollars, especially phone burner, they allow you to have a CRM system. They kind of have a CRM system where you can have notes, where you can have a calendar, where you can have alerts. Be like, okay, I need to call back this person. Give me a reminder on this calendar at this time, at this date to call this person so I can start off. So if you see right here, that's one of their features, CRM, and they have this information right here. And it's very useful, and you can create folders. And I used to have it, and it looks pretty, it's very seamless, easy to use, a great system. So um, I really like the CRM. Like, this was really great because before I was just hodgepodging CRM like on Google Sheets, which is fine. And like, I still use it today because I'm not going after thousands of people, right? And so if you're starting out and you want something more robust and something more detailed and has a lot of features, this is one good thing. Another feature, let's see what else they have. They have a product tool. They have a power dialer, so it dials much faster in a way, and you can watch different tutorials. You can have multiple conversations, and you can just call. And there are people that I heard about this wholesaler that would play video games while he would cold call, because you can just click a button and it'll just dials for you. He was just playing his games. So there's different ways that you can do it. So obviously, power dialer, you need a dialer. Now, obviously, you need a list to upload to here. Where do you get your list? We have PropStream. So PropStream is a great list that you can use to find distressed property owners. So for example, on one of my videos, I looked up this city because it has a good rent ratio to home price. And so if you go down to filters, they have all these different criterias that you can use in order to find sellers. So let's just say you want a big list. You can just go tire landlord list right here, and that's 7,000 people, and you can just do it like that. Let me exit that, and then property detail. Yeah, you can just do it like that. You can just residential, and plus it needs to be tire landlord. That's 2,300. And if you don't even want to put this classification, 7,200. Boom, you have a list right here. So that's the good thing. But I really like to drill into these different components right here. So I like to build my own list. So I would go more in detail. I just like a classic high equity list, honestly. And they have that here, right here, if you just click that. But I like to drill into it a little bit more. I have a ton of videos on my channel about that. So this would be my next thing, PropStream, so you can get a list to upload to phone burner, or any dollar system that you research and you like a little bit better. Now, with this particular company, I am an affiliate, so if you're interested, check my link down below. It supports this channel, helps me create more videos, and so if you're interested, with my link, you get a 7 free day trial, so please be sure to check it out down below. Now, the next one I want to talk about is CallRail. Now, CallRail is another company that you can use to get a phone number. So their pricing is $45 a month up to $135. Honestly, 5 local numbers. So you put in the area that you want to be local in a way, and they can give you up to 5 local numbers. So even if you're virtually wholesaling, they give you those numbers. And what I would do is I would use CallRail, and I would use phone burner. So I would use the CallRail number and put it into that, right? I mean, you're kind of saving $5 because the one to get another number from phone burner was $50 more. But I don't know how many more numbers they give you. Like, they give you 5 local numbers here, and you can go different cities. But at first, before I even had a dollar, I would use CallRail. I would have a phone number that I got from CallRail. I'll put it on my postcard, and then once they called, this whole system, this product, it tracks that number. So essentially, it allows you to get voicemails. It allows you to receive calls. So they will call that number. It'll go directly to my cell phone, and so I can answer it directly. But a lot of times, I would just have it go directly to voicemail, and I'll leave a voicemail saying, "Hey, thank you for calling the number on the postcard," and then they would, and then I'll just call them back later and get more information. So that's the third tool that I would say that you can use for cold calling and wholesale real estate. If you go through my channel pages, you will see different videos. You can just type in the search bar on my channel when you're looking through my videos, cold calling, tools, maybe resource. I don't think I use resource in any videos, but tools, yeah, tools, cold calling tools, anything like that, and videos should pop up, or how to cold call, or how to set up a cold call business, or anything like that. Please be sure to check out those videos. I hope you all enjoy this video. If you all have any questions, let me know down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you all later.